Oh my gosh. Oh shoot. Crap. Uh, what's up, everybody? Got a new program trying to get this thing to work right. It is not working. Bear with me. That's why I'm late today. Come on. There we go. Well, I don't know if we're gonna have no show intro today. Got this new program. Anyway, welcome to the show, Cheap Not Broke Live. Man, I had to swap programs. My old program, they went up on me. Price went up. Had to go somewhere new. I should have my intro is not playing. I don't know why it's not playing right now. But anyway, tonight's show is talking about. Damn it, I'm all over the damn place. Bear with me. Bear with me. Let me get this straight. I gotta get this stuff straight. But anyway, tonight's show, we're talking about buy now, pay later. Buy now, pay later. I don't know if you buy a lot of stuff online now, but buy now, pay later is this whole thing where when you're checking out, they got the option where you can make 4 or 5 payments. You know, and it doesn't matter how much it is. It can be $1. They'll let you pay 25 cents. It's like, okay, cool. That sounds good in theory. However, if you miss a payment, you got a problem on your hands. So, that's just how that goes. But anyway, yeah, that's what we're talking about tonight. And I thought about this. I said, wait a minute. Getting this stuff doesn't serve you any purpose. You might as well, have a credit card, get you some credit. Because you're not building your credit with this stuff. Actually, you're hurting your credit because if you don't pay on time, if you don't get it, if you miss a payment, they're going to go up on the payments and they're going to raise all this interest on you, and it's just not going to be ideal. It's not going to be good for you. So that's what we're going to get into tonight. Damn it, I had new stuff and everything all playing. All right, let's try this. Hold on a second. Cheap Not Broke fam, thank you for tuning back into the channel. Please hit that like button, that subscribe button. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. Each and every subscription helps. Hit that button. Yep, well, there's one of them. But anyway, I have new graphics and all that stuff coming. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into it. All right, let's get into it. So, buyback. How buyback now, pay later works is basically, you got all these sites like Temu, you got all these sites like Shein, and if you look at the bottom, they're making it seem like, oh, you don't have the money now, you can pay later. You can make, like, say, 4 payments. Basically, approval process when the customer purchase, buy now, pay later at checkout. They usually undergo a quick approval process, which often involves a soft credit check. They're not really checking anything. The process typically doesn't affect their credit score because they'll give it to anybody. They want anybody to buy this stuff, and they want anybody to pay. So it's not like, oh, you got good credit because, when you go get real credit, they're going to go check your credit score, and they'll deny you. They'll take anybody. Payment terms. After the approval process, customers can split their purchases into multiple payments. Common plans are pay in 4 equal installments monthly. Extending from 3 years, 3 months to 3 years. You would be a fool to pay on some clothes for 3 years. Nobody can do that. Now, here's the catch. No interest if paid on time. Most buy now, pay later plans. Services offer 0 interest financing if payments are made on time. However, missing a payment can lead to fees, and some plans carry interest, especially longer than their finance fee. So listen, with this, they got it designed to basically, if you miss a payment, you're going to end up paying more money than you initially would. You're going to be paying way more money than the clothes were. Clothes might be what? I don't know. $15, $20. You make these payments. You miss a payment. The interest is gonna be $15, $20, and they're gonna go up on you. And it's not gonna make any sense to buy this stuff. So this whole buy now, pay later. Look, if you don't have the money, this stuff is cash. You're supposed to pay cash for this stuff. All right, you're not supposed to be paying. This is cheap, petty stuff. All right, you're buying clothes, shoes, all that. You don't need to be putting that on credit. And if you are gonna put some on credit, why not put it on your credit card? Why not build your credit history? You don't get no credit history for this stuff, but you're on the hook for it. It's just like credit. They're charging you interest, right? They're charging you interest. They want you to pay all this extra money. And what? How does that help you? It don't. It don't go on your credit score. It don't help you at all. Now, here's the thing. Missing a payment can lead to late fees, and these fees can accumulate into multiple payments missed. So exactly. So the fee, they got the model's designed. If you miss something, it's going to result in a whole extra payment. So you're thinking, all right, yep, this is $100, $25 payments over 4 months. Miss one payment, it's going to be another $35. So they're getting an extra month out of you. So they're hoping you do miss it. They're going to get a whole nother month, and they're still making money. Credit impact. Some buy now, pay laters provide report missed payments to credit bureaus, which that can affect your credit score. Of course they're going to report it, because if they don't, then how are they going to get their money at you? What's the consequence? If I don't just pay it back, they're just going to walk away, and they're not going to do that. So yeah, they'll probably report it. Encouraging spending. Buy now, pay later can encourage impulsive buying, since customers do not need to pay up front, and potentially leading to overspending. Exactly. And that's what it's going to make you do. It's going to make you buy a whole bunch of stuff that you don't need, and you're going to end up paying later and paying later and paying later. It's like, oh, I'm going to pay a little bit now and buy some more. Pay a little bit now, buy some more. That's how everybody go into debt, right? It starts off $100. You pay $25. You're down to $75. Okay, great. Next month, they hit you with $10 interest. You're at $85. All right. Now you pay down to $25. Boom. You pay down to $20. You're at $85. You pay down to $85. You go right back up. It's a ebb and a flow, ebb and a flow, ebb and a flow, right? And then you get in the jam. You use the credit card. Oh, I didn't pay the bill off in full. Well, you know what? I need to spend an extra $100. So now that $85 becomes $185 plus interest. That $185 turned to $210, and so on and so forth. That's how it goes. But they get you because they want you to get the clothes. They want you to get the clothes. They want you to look nice. They play it on your emotions, and that's why this stuff works, because they're playing on your emotion. They want you to feel like, you know what? If I don't have this, I'm gonna miss out on life. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna fit in. You know how it goes. They play on your emotions, and it's only with clothes and stuff like this when they do this kind of stuff. So, yeah, buy now, pay later. I don't know if you're using it, but you shouldn't. You should be definitely paying cash for your things. Pay cash for your things. You definitely should. You don't want to be out here having all this debt over clothes. And let me tell you, people do it all the time. So what's the best thing you do? Pay cash or don't get it. You don't need it. Sometimes you just don't need that stuff. They want you to run out there like, oh, you know what? If I don't get it, and then they say, oh, it put everything on sale. Everything is on sale. So if you don't get it, prices are going to go up. You're like, oh, man, come back to it. Price went up $10, $15. I know Temu do it to me all the time. I've learned, stop putting stuff in the cart on Temu. Why? Because Temu will come back and hit me again with the higher price. I leave it in my cart. It's like $20. All right, bet. Come back. Oh, I'm taking my time. I forget about it. Come back a week later. It's $25. But then I can go in and sign on, because I got two accounts. I got another account I go sign in. It's like 17 on the other account. So they're using the cookies. They're tracking you. Now, me, I got a VPN. I had to go and get me a VPN because I don't want these people tracking me, trying to take all my money and stuff. So, when I got a VPN, so even when I'm getting flights, they can't really track me. They can't really track my my IP. VPN cost me what? I don't know, $60 for the whole year? It was nothing. It didn't cost a lot of money at all. But it's still a good idea to have a VPN, especially if you travel a lot. It's something that you might want to have. It will definitely help you. It'll definitely help you when you're trying to travel and you don't want people trying to get your ID, your IP address, steal all your information from your other countries. You don't want none of that. That's a pain in the ass. All right, now here are a couple of the companies. I'm pretty sure you've seen this. If you use some of these sites, you've probably seen these. First one I see all the time is Klarna. Klarna offers pay in 4 payments, pay in 30 days, delayed payment, and financing plans with WIP. So you're paying off in 4 weeks. That doesn't make any sense. Pay in 4, and pay in 30 days. Pay in 30 an interest-free month. So basically what they're doing is this. They give you 30 days, and you got to make 4 payments, and you got to pay every week. You'll mess around and forget that. Life gets in the way. You'll miss it. Then they're going to hit you with the fee. Pay in 4 and pay in 30 are interest-free. Monthly financing may have interest depending on the term. They're going to charge you interest for all this stuff. Don't be fooled. They're not going to be fooled. They partner with H&M, Macy's, Shein, Temu, all these people. It's mostly for people who sell clothes. Only people who are selling clothes doing this. Zip, formerly QuadPay. Terms, pay in 4 installments over 6 weeks. Charge $1 per payment installment with possible late fees. So they even charge you $1. So they're making payment money off of you just doing this. They got to make their money off of this. So not only are they making money off the clothes, they're also making money off of this other stuff as well. Add the broadcast. There we go. Boom. Do you remember layaway, digital layaway, but now you can buy a product while paying for it, or more like digital renter center. Oh man, I forgot about layaway. Josh Brown, what's going on, man? Yes, I forgot all about layaway. You remember layaway? Layaway used to be the thing. I got my first PS2. I got my PlayStation 2. I put that thing on layaway. I put it on layaway, and I had to pay it up. It took me like what? I think layaway give you like 90 days, if I'm not mistaken. You get 90 days on layaway, and then you got to come pay it off. Layaway, they don't charge you no interest. They don't charge you anything. All you got to do is come pay on it. They just hold it in the back for you. I mean, literally, they're not doing it. All they're doing is holding it for you. They're going to have plenty in stock, so it's not like it's going anywhere. Yes, I do remember layaway. And the Rent-A-Center, I never used Rent-A-Center. Been in Rent-A-Center, and everything in Rent-A-Center costs more to rent it than buy it. You're better off buying it, but they're playing off of, well, you don't have the money now. You might as well rent it. That's why Rent-A-Center works. Because the TV will cost you what? I don't know, $150. You go to Rent-A-Center, they're going to hit you, $50 payments over, 4 months. But that's $50. That ends up 4 months. 50, 100, 150, 200, plus interest and fees. You're paying more money for it. They're just getting you off of making the small payments. You're like, I'm just going to pay a little bit now, a little bit here, a little bit there. Excuse me. But it ends up being more money over time, and that's what people don't realize. They don't show you total balance. They don't show you on Credit Klarna, this is how much it's going to cost in total. They don't show you that. All they show you is, get it now. And it's going to be 4 installments. It's going to be painless. Pay the $25. It doesn't matter. It's going to be painless. A little bit of money. So that's one. What else is another one? They have one called Cecil. Never heard of them. Pay in 4 installments, interest free, low late fees, and rescheduling flexibility. So they must be at the bottom. Nobody knows these guys because their terms are too flexible. Unique features. Shoppers can reschedule a payment once for free, with additional reschedules available for a small fee. So if you don't have it now, you're not going to have it later. And they're charging you a fee to do it. So you don't even have it. You owe $50, and they're charging you $10 on top of that $50 to reschedule the payment. It's all bad. This is literally for people with no money. Partner retailers work with Target and many other small e-commerce businesses. All these people are online businesses. Nobody big time is doing this. And you got anybody big time, you got to go have a credit card or cash. They're not doing this. Is buy now, pay now worth it? Well, do I think it's worth it? No, it's not worth it. Because if you got to buy now, pay later for clothes, you really don't need them. You don't need that stuff. Why are you paying all that extra money for a little bit of clothes? All this stuff like $100, $200, it's nothing. It's nothing. It don't cost nothing. 3 times. Oh yeah, when you add it up, it's 3 times for whatever the item is. Yes, it sure is. Damn sure is 3 times worth it. It ends up being 3, but like they say, they're never going to show you that. You're never going to see it's 3 times worth it. Looking at it, it's going to be $25 this month, $25 next month, $25 next month. It's nothing. Pay up front, it's only $60. It's only $60, but you don't have $60 right now. You got $25 right now. So I was like, well, I got $25 this month. I don't have it next month and next month. All right, cool. That makes sense. But you could pay $60 right now. You could have paid the 60 right now. When you add it up, it's 3 times for what it's worth. Yeah, damn right, it's 3 times for what it's worth. But you gotta sit there and add it up on your own. They're not gonna do it for you because they would add it up for you. You probably wouldn't buy the stuff in the first place. You wouldn't even pay for it. So, that's what it is. Oh shit! Now I see why my show intro didn't play. I got it. All right, cool. We see it. I see why the show intro would play. I got this whole new program, and the show intro didn't play, but I got to get it all figured out. I got to figure it out now. Now I see why the show intro didn't play. Okay, cool, but I'll get that taken care of next time. No worries. We will get that figured. Here it is. Is this it? Nope, it's not it. That is not it. I'm sorry. I got to get this figured out. It was frustrating. I've been working on this program all weekend, trying to get it fixed. Oh, excuse me. Nose a little running. Seasons are changing. And I finally got it. Here it is. This is it. Add play full screen. There we go. That's it. Found it. I got it fixed. Boom. Got that fixed. We'll get that taken care of next time. All right. Buy now, pay later. Buy now, pay later. Now, the reason I brought this up overall is because, holidays are coming up. And people like to buy stuff for their loved ones, whether they have it or not. So holidays are coming up, and people are going to really utilize this. People are really going to really consider this. If you don't have the money, especially when it comes to like your kids or your loved ones or somebody you love, you'll definitely spend the money and you don't have it. Now, you're not going to do this for Secret Santa. You're not going to do this for somebody at work. No, you would never do that. But for someone, oh man, you waited a little late, or things got a little tough, things are a little tight. Somebody might take this advantage. Like, all right, well, you know what? I don't have it now, but I'm gonna have it next month, and next month I'm gonna pay it all off. You'll justify it. You will surely justify this whole thing, and you'll do it, and there you go. You'll justify it, and then you'll make it happen. That's all it is. That's what it's all about. People gonna justify this. I don't have it now. Even me, I found myself, because I got to pay for a ton of subscriptions, a whole lot of subscriptions to make all this stuff run. And with all the subscription I got to pay for, the thing is, I'm not always, paying attention. It's like sometimes it's easier to pay for the stuff by the year rather than paying for it month by month by month. But I'm not looking at it like that. I'm not thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and just pay it a little bit now so I can have it right now. I need it right now, rather than thinking about it. Let me pay it for the whole month. So that stuff, there we go. That stuff, you got to think about it. You got to make it make sense. Pull out your calculator, do the math. When it's holiday time, do the math. Got my budget. You saw my budget tracker. I got to put the link out there so you can get it. Put it in a budget. Bam. Drop it in there real quick. And then just run all the numbers for you. See how much you charge it. See how much it costs you. You got to do this. You got to figure it out. You got to figure out how much this stuff costs, how much you're willing to pay, and do you really want to do it? You got to think about this. You got to figure all this stuff out. So, but with that being said, it is holiday time. Thanksgiving's coming up. You might have your I don't know if you're traveling or not. If you are, get them tickets now. You better get them tickets now because they're going to cost you. They're going to run you a little bit. And if you're not traveling, well, hey, don't worry about it. Go ahead and get your gifts. Go ahead and get your gifts. Get your stuff that you want to go ahead and buy it. Get it now. Go ahead and get it now and make it make sense. All right. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure out this new program. So we're going to go to a quick break, and we'll be right back. Damn it, I got to add myself back. All right, I'm back. Okay, traveling tomorrow. Where you traveling to? Josh Brown, where you heading to? Safe travels to you, my man. Safe travels to. Where you traveling to? Where am I traveling to? I am going to, for Thanksgiving, I will be in Las Vegas. I found some flights for $23. $23. So I'm going to Las Vegas. $23 to get there, $23 to get back. $40. However, here's the crazy thing about it. I'm paying more in taxes and fees than I am the flight. This is why the airlines like to charge you so much money. A lot of that money, it goes to the government. The government got their hand all in that. All kind of taxes, all kind of fees. That's why we pay so much to fly, because the government is hitting upside the head. All right. Heading to Chi-Town to Northwest Indiana. Right on. Northwest Indiana. Be cool out there. Well, it's going to be chilly out there. Make sure you bundle up. I was in Indiana. I was in there in September. Damn, it was September. October, November. Wow, time flies. Yep, I was there in November. Indiana. Safe travels to you in Indiana. All right. Back to it. Back to these buy now, pay later. Now, here's the thing about it. A person that don't have no discipline, if you don't know any better, you will do this forever. You'll always justify this. I think this is for like kids who are like they're in their 20s. It's like college kids. I think these are the people that will be taking advantage of this for the most part. Because everybody, things have changed now. You're not going outside and you're not going out buying all those clothes like you used to in the department store. You're probably getting it all home. You're probably buying all that stuff at the house now. So they all got all kind of ways for you to pay for this stuff. The buy now, pay later. What were they? Let me run the names down for you again. You got Affirm, Afterpay, Klarna, Zip, formerly QuadPay, and Sezzle. Sezzle doesn't sound that bad. All of these, all for clothes, all for retailers. Macy's, H&M, Zara, Shein, Temu, all these places. These are the places that are going to offer this for you. And remember, if you do this, it will not help you build your credit up. Your credit does not get built. You're not going to get. Now, if you don't do right and you don't pay on time, they will ding your credit. They're going to hit you upside the head. Bow. Why you hit me upside the head? Because you didn't pay your credit. Because you didn't pay it on time. They're going to report it to the credit bureau. All right. If you're watching right now, make sure you hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Please hit that like button, that subscribe button. I am 10 subscribers away from 1,400. Whoever's number 1,400, I don't know. You can't do giveaways right now. But hey, I'll shout you out. I'm going to shout out number 1,400. So if you could, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we're going to head on over to interesting news. My damn nose is running. So we're going to head over to interesting news and see if that works. All right. But first, let's go back to another quick ad, a word from our sponsors. Nope. That didn't work either. All right. Damn it. Let's see if we can get the graphics to work for interesting news. I'm going to get all this figured out. Like I said, I just learned this stuff. I just learned how to do all this stuff weekend. I was on StreamYard. If you got StreamYard, leave them. They went up from $20 to $40, and that was freaking crazy. Okay, here we go. I was supposed to mute that. All right, it's time for interesting news. First story we got is bam. All right, that was a nice transition. That worked pretty good. We got blue state drivers. If you're in a blue state, which is only like a few of them, very, very few of them. Blue state drivers, California, New York, Illinois. That's it. Those are the only three I remember. Everybody was red. Blue state drivers brace for higher prices at the pump over tailgate climate standards. California drivers may soon see a hike. Well, hell, we are already paying the highest gas prices out here, so what does that matter? California drivers may soon see a hike in prices after the state regulators approve tougher standards and rating in climate emissions. The California Air Resources Board, CARB, which comprises board members appointed by Governor Gavin Newsom and the Democratic-controlled legislature, voted Friday to update Golden State's low-carbon fuel standards. The board says the updates will be aimed at increasing cleaner fuel transportation options for California drivers, accelerating. Man, they're screwing us over, man. Look here, man. Look, see, and this is why people go vote red. See, I like the blue. Blue, I like blue, I like red. I like both of them. Blue and red make pink. I like that. I like pink. I like blue and red. But the thing is, see, when they do this kind of stuff, people be hurting at the pump. People not trying to pay extra money at the pump. So when you do this to us, we're like, well, I don't know. Maybe I should vote red. Maybe I should go the other way. Because you're killing us. You're killing us, man. You got the gas prices going up. That's why all those states. Now, look, we had a lot of blue states at one point in time. But look, when you're going against my interests, I got to go the other way. Now, some people voted against Kamala Harris because, she was a woman, whatever the case. I care about the issues. Are you putting money in my pocket? Are you going to help me keep it moving? Are you going to look out for me? That's what I care about. That's what I care about. And listen, when you do stuff like this, you make me look at the red team. I'm like, well, you know what? The red team don't look that bad because they're trying to put some money in my pocket. Now, hear me out. I don't agree with everything they're doing. I definitely don't agree with everything they're doing, but I damn sure agree when they're trying to help me save some money. I really do agree with that, and it doesn't seem like they're trying to do that right now. California, average price in California, how much we pay in gas? Whew. I've paid over $5 in gas in California for sure. I've definitely paid over $5 in gas in California for sure. And like I said, it don't feel good. It's tough. I remember what summer was that? What was the summer that I paid all that money in gas? I paid all that money in gas. Barack was in office. Yeah, Barack Obama was in office. I was getting hit upside the head with the gas. So, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about it, but whatever happens, we're going to have to pay it. All right. Let's see. Next story. We got, dang. Here we go. Chipotle. You got Chipotle. Chipotle shareholders sue after stock. Hold up. Switch it out. There we go. Boom. You see the camera switching out? Now I got my camera switching, y'all. Got my different cameras around here. Nice improvement. All right, get back to it. Chipotle shareholders sue after stock hammered by fallout from skimping on portion sizes. Shrinkflation. It's a real thing. Chipotle Mexican Grill was sued on Monday by shareholders for concealing how many of its restaurants were skipping on portions, forcing the chain to spend more on ingredients and hurting its stock price. In the proposed class action lawsuit filed in Santa Ana, California, federal court shareholders said Chipotle failed to disclose growing unhappiness among customers for the inconsistent portion sizes for his burritos and rice bowls. I knew this was true, y'all. Because I go to Chipotle. I like the bowl. But I said, man, they're not giving me as much. Because at one point in time, I couldn't eat a whole Chipotle in a sitting. I couldn't. It would take me a whole day. I could eat a Chipotle bowl in like 2 days. Now, I can sit down and eat that thing in like 15 minutes. 15 minutes, Chipotle go. Bam, gone. It's gone. Hello, son. Oh, shout out to Mom. Hi, Mom. Thank you. Hi, Mom. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Hi, Mom. But Chipotle. Now, I know you don't eat. My mom don't eat Chipotle. But Chipotle, it used to take me like 2 days to eat the whole bowl. Now, not so much. Now, every now and then you'll go somewhere and you'll get somebody nice that'll hook you up. They'll look out for you. They'll treat you right. They'll fill the bowl on up. Fill up the bowl. I appreciate that. This is not your money. Look at this. This is all stacked up on top. Now, this don't even look like the full bowl. They need to portion size everything, okay? A lot of people be eyeballing this stuff, and it's not working out. They eyeball it. It don't look, it's not right. I'm like, hey, last time I got more. Sometimes I got to take a picture. I got to pull up a picture. I'm like, hey, man, look here. Last time y'all gave me more than this. What's going on here? That's what you got to do with Chipotle. Chipotle be trying to play with you. And I don't like it. I'm not a fan of that. That's what Chipotle trying to do. So watch out for Chipotle. Shrinkflation is all over the place. Everywhere you go, everywhere you turn your head, you look, they're trying to make you pay more and give you less. And here's the thing. Nobody's regulating it. Nobody. Restaurants are doing it. They're charging you extra fees. And even still, I think the restaurant, they're trying to make you pay insurance, health insurance, dental insurance. Listen, some people come in there eating, don't even have their own insurance. Why would I pay that for you? Why would I pay your insurance? It doesn't make any sense. That's what they be wanting you to do. Oh, I finally got me to do it. Got that to work. Oh, man. But yes, buy now, pay later. It's going to be a thing. It's going to be a thing now. A lot of people are going to do it. Holiday season coming up. You're hard pressed for money. Buy now, pay later makes sense. But you shouldn't do it. You shouldn't do it. It's a bad deal. They're going to get more money out of you than what you originally want to pay. Don't do it. Don't do it. Be smart. Think about it. Pull out your calculator. Do the math. See, does it actually make sense? Does it actually make sense? All right? You got to figure that out. That's the important thing to do. Make sure it makes sense, though. Just be running out here doing stuff and spending all your money. And it's holiday time. Don't spend all your money. Don't be pressured. Don't let people pressure you to spend money that you don't have. You don't got it. You don't got it. Catch them on the next one. All right? Or make a thoughtful gift. Something thoughtful. Be smart about it. Be thoughtful. Be thoughtful. YouTube user, what's going on? Can we get a class action lawsuit going? I eat Chipotle all the time. You know what? Can we? Because I eat Chipotle a lot. Well, shout out to me. I have not eaten out. I have not eaten out since September 30th. I have not eaten out since September 30th. Shout out to me. But yes, if I get a part of that lawsuit, I would love to be a part of it. I eat Chipotle all the time, and I know for a fact they're giving us less. Because I used to eat Chipotle in 2 days. Now I eat it in 10 minutes. Don't tell me they're giving me the same thing. They are not giving me the same thing. I already know it. So I'm trying to think who else is skipping on the food. Who else is skipping on the food that I know is giving me less? I feel like I get less French fries than what I used to. And I used to eat a lot of Jersey Mike's. The subs are smaller too, man. They're not full on. They don't measure it. They just eyeball that too. We need a class action lawsuit against the Subway people. They need to put the ruler up, and they need to put the bread up there so we can see exactly how big it's supposed to be. They cheating us. You don't know how much you're supposed to get. When the last time you seen somebody measure the size of the bread at the Subway? When you go to a Subway sandwich shop, you have not. And when the last time you've been out to eat and they portion sized everything? They don't. They portion size that stuff up. Then they got the crew coming. The night crew don't give you the same thing as the day crew. Why not? Because they're not training them right. Train these people right to give you the same amount. When I go to Chipotle, I don't want to see nothing. I want all cheese. Cheese the whole damn top for me. Now, y'all put all that lettuce on there. When they put the lettuce on there, I can't see no rice. I can't see no meat. But when they put the cheese on there, oh, I can damn sure see through the cheese. Hit me with the cheese. And I like my sour cream. Hit me with the sour cream. Don't cheat me. All right? That's why y'all getting sued now. Chipotle, stop cheating people. Stop cheating people. That's exactly what they're doing. Cheating people, getting over on people, and people are not having it. They're tired of it. They're sick of it. I'm sick of it too. So, but yeah, that's what we got, y'all. That's what we got for you tonight, man. Bear with me. I appreciate y'all bearing with me. I got the, see, I'm trying to learn my new program, but got the new program running, so it's going to get bigger and better. Like I said, I'll be going to a new spot, new studio in the next couple weeks, so everything will be improved and 10 times better. So as we like to say, onward and upward from here. And I will be back on Wednesday with your Wednesday rant. Hopefully I will have everything figured out. All this stuff will be figured out. I got it running. Like I said, got my new camera, got my nice new camera over here. This is an old camera, but I'm gonna get this one. All this stuff, I'm gonna get it all fixed. I'm trying to get it all figured out. Have all the cameras switching, bringing me some guests and stuff like that. All that. If you want to donate, please hit the donate button. Hit me at you can donate at Venmo. I got Venmo now. Venmo, cheap not broke. Cash App Black Kung Fu. Follow me on Instagram. Instagram, cheap not broke. YouTube, all that stuff. TikTok, follow me on all that. Malcolm Hall Comedy on YouTube. Go to Malcolm Hall Comedy, Malcolm Hall Comedian on YouTube. Check out my stand-up comedy if you want to check me out. this week I am at the Ha Ha Comedy Club. I will be there on Wednesday night. On Thursday night, I will be... Damn, I got shows. I got to be on here. So, wait. It's all good. I got 2 shows, so I'll have the flyer up for you on Wednesday night. And I will be at the Melody Bar tomorrow night, telling jokes. Got a nice week of telling jokes out here. So, looking forward to it. It's going to be a great time. Pay now, pay later is going to get people in trouble trying to catch up after the holidays. You damn right it is. It's going to have a lot of people in trouble. A lot of people a lot of people trying to buy people stuff that they can't afford. Make something thoughtful. Do some thoughtful things. There's a lot of thoughtful gifts out there. I was saying that a good gift would do somebody a good gift. What we've gotten away from is scrapbooks. You remember when you had a scrapbook? You come to somebody's house, you can flip through all the pictures. That's a great gift to somebody. It takes a lot of time. Hey, somebody had to put some time and effort into it. You got to get the pictures. You got to put the pictures out. You got to make them, organize it. A scrapbook would be a great idea for someone. Great idea. Another idea. What's another good idea? There's a lot of stuff. You don't have to spend a lot of money. Spend the time. Be thoughtful. When you're thoughtful with the gifts, it'll definitely help out. Make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. New graphic. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. As I said, we are also on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, TikTok. I'm everywhere now. I'm all over the place now. So you can catch me all over the place. You can listen to the older shows on Spotify, Apple Podcasts until I get caught up. So I got to post all the old shows until I get current. So if you want to catch any of the old stuff, feel free. And on Spotify, you can actually watch the video. So I would appreciate it if y'all can go to Spotify. Just give it a watch to help me run the numbers up. It would be great. Very appreciate it. And just follow me. Follow me on Spotify too. If you got Spotify, go over there, hit that follow button on Spotify. Greatly appreciate it. If you got Apple Podcasts, follow on Apple Podcasts. That'd be greatly appreciated as well. I am everywhere, y'all. Officially everywhere. So we're going to be back on Wednesday. Wednesday night, we'll be back. Wednesday rants, as you know. Wednesday rant. And I'm going to have this whole thing figured out. But it's going to be great. It's going to be dope. No more StreamYard. If you got StreamYard, you leave StreamYard. StreamYard went up to $44 a month. And they didn't add no new features. No new features. I got all these new features over here now. It's great. I'm already loving this program already. So already loving this program. It's dope. So we're going to be back on Thursday night. We'll be back Wednesday night. Wednesday night with the Wednesday night rant. Let's see if I can get this outro right. If I can, we'll be solid. See y'all Wednesday night. Thank y'all for bearing with me. I will have everything in order on Wednesday. Take care. Peace.